All right, and we're live. I'd like to thank everyone for coming. We're here obviously to announce Jeff's campaign for mayor. There's been a lot of hard work that's been put into this campaign already, and there's so much stuff that we still need to get done. So I really do want to thank everyone who took some time out of their day to be here to support Jeff and to really kick off this campaign in the right way. For everyone on the live stream, I do want to remind them that we are having our kickoff next Thursday at the Isles Pizza from 5 to 7:30. It'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be Christmas or holiday themed, and there'll be pizza and a lot of cool people to meet. But with that being said, I do want to get this underway. So up first, we're going to have, Zach, you're right here. Would you like to go first?
Hi, I'm Zachary James. I'm an elected member of the Lincoln Airport Authority, and I've known Jeff for quite some time now, and I'm here to lend him my support and my endorsement. Now, Lincoln goes to the polls on April 9th to elect Lincoln's next mayor, and I want everyone to strongly consider voting for Jeff Kirkpatrick. Jeff is a lifelong Nebraskan and a dedicated public servant to the Lincoln community. His work as city attorney was instrumental in stopping the K2 outbreak in Lincoln. Jeff's time on the Lincoln City Board, or the Lincoln City Library Board, shows a strong commitment to a well-educated and vibrant community. Although Lincoln has come an incredibly long way the last decade, there are many areas where the quality of life of Lincoln residents has not improved enough. There's still a need to invest in affordable housing, while also making sure that the code regarding affordable housing are up to date and enforced. Lincoln's roads, especially in the winter, require constant upkeep and investment to help Lincoln's businesses and citizens keep moving and growing. We also need to make sure that the average working Lincolnite can get the help they need from city services, whether it be faster response times from first responders, or as simple as being able to go to a night court for those who work all day. With Chris Beitler being term limited, the need to elect a mayor who will continue Lincoln's long streak of growth and success is critical. I am fully confident Jeff Kirkpatrick as mayor would not only continue our streak of growth and success, but will make sure that no Lincoln citizen is left behind. Growth brings unique challenges, but I firmly believe that Jeff is uniquely qualified to meet those challenges and is the best candidate to expand affordable housing, keep our taxes low, expand educational opportunities, and of course, fix and maintain our roads. Jeff Kirkpatrick truly is the people's candidate for mayor, and I ask all those in Lincoln to join me in supporting Jeff and voting for him on April 9th. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Zach. And again, Zach is a part of the Lincoln's Airport Authority. Up next, so we're going to have Don Leslie. Don was the former mayor of Lincoln and is moving to Oregon.
Thank you. I wasn't going to read this because, but for Charlie's sake, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So you got some material.
Go slow.
It is great to be here.
That's right.
All right. I endorse Jeff Kirkpatrick to be our next mayor of Lincoln. I have known Jeff for over 30 years. That's a long time. And over that period of time, I have seen him fight for small farmers, small business owners, working people, and the city of Lincoln. He is an excellent lawyer who has utilized his legal skills in public services, Lincoln's city attorney. Jeff is not about personal financial gain, as evidenced by his pledge to donate any increase in the mayor's salary to the Lincoln City Libraries. He will be a caring, strong, good mayor, and I'm honored to endorse him. Over my 20 years in the Nebraska legislature, 4 years as mayor of Lincoln, and the 20 years since leaving the mayor's office, I have found few people with as much integrity and dedication to public service as Jeff Kirkpatrick. I'd like to quote former Senator Alan Simpson, who said in his recent tribute to former President George H.W. Bush, "He was a man of such great humility. Those who travel the high road of humility in Washington, D.C. are not bothered by heavy traffic." I wouldn't know. I haven't traveled on that road much. But Jeff Kirkpatrick has always taken the high road. He is humble, honest, thoughtful, smart, and a dedicated public servant. He is hardworking, serious, and professional in his work. He's a nice guy, but I also know he's a strong advocate for people who don't have power. We need more of these personal characteristics in our political leaders these days. The truth is, I don't know Jeff's stand on many city issues. It really doesn't matter to me. I am endorsing Jeff for the good person he is. He has good values, good experience, and good nature. I trust he will make good decisions. The voters of Lincoln can also trust Jeff to make good decisions in the best interests of all of us. I endorse him for mayor.
Thank you very much, Don. Up next, we have the former city councilman and police sergeant from Omaha, Gary Grenade. Gary?
Thank you very much. And good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gary Gurnett, former Marine and police sergeant and city council member from Omaha. I spent my entire life serving my community, including the 16 years as a city council member. During this time, I learned how to identify people who can make a great impact on their community. And rarely do I find individuals as qualified as Jeff Kirkpatrick. During my careers, I've said, I believe in the we factor. And that's the key to good leadership. Meaning that a person listens well, learns from listening, and then proceeds to make a decision that's fair. Sometimes that means bringing people together to make a compromise. Other times it means maybe sacrificing yourself for the good of the community and the cause that you're going for. But it always means taking the time to show up, listen well, and be responsive to the concerns that are presented. I mentioned that I was a police sergeant, so that gave me an opportunity to learn the inner workings of what it takes to keep a city safe. Police officers and other first responders truly do our cities a great service. And they sacrifice a lot. A mayor that wants to keep Lincoln safe sacrifice time and energy to ensure that the resources are in place, not only to staff, but to equip all of those first responders. I believe Jeff's experience as city attorney makes him the best mayoral candidate in Lincoln to ensure its safety now and into the future. Do the voters of Lincoln want a politician who just promises but not delivers? Or do they want a candidate like Jeff who will work with the community to get the right things done while being a relentless advocate for the city's future? I'll leave those questions up to the voters. If I was a Lincolnite on April 9th in 2019, I'd vote for Jeff. You should too. Thank you.
Before we get to Jeff, I do want to say Barb Meyer cannot be here. She is feeling sick, but we will have her statement for those who want it. But before I go on any further, it's the man we're all here for, Jeff Kirkpatrick, running for mayor.
I am very excited today to formally announce my candidacy for mayor of Lincoln. I want to start by thanking all of you for being here today. I want to, in particular, thank my wife, Glenda Pierce. Glenda and I celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary in October. She is the love of my life. She's my best friend. And I wouldn't be standing here before you if it wasn't for her love and encouragement. She is also the person that will tell me that even if I am elected mayor of Lincoln, I still have to change the cat litter boxes and pick out the trash. I have been very pleased with all of the people who I've worked with over the years who have reached out to me in recent weeks and said that they know I will be an outstanding mayor. Their confidence means a lot to me. I am prepared to lead this city on day one. I have had the honor of spending the last 4.5 years leading Lincoln's Law Department. With 34 employees, in many ways it is the heart of a growing city. Everything the city does is touched by our department, from code enforcement to street construction to redevelopment agreements. It is that experience, leading an outstanding department, solving problems on a daily basis, and understanding so well how this city works that has given me the confidence to launch this campaign. People have asked me what my platform is. For this large and growing city, that is obviously a big topic. It is a platform that will evolve as I have conversations with people from every neighborhood and sector across the city. My vision is of one Lincoln moving forward together. It starts with the basics: streets, roads, public safety, good education, a strong economy, and fairness. We must continue our current momentum as a community. That means when we have opportunities such as building a 21st century downtown library, we approach it the Lincoln way, with careful planning, wide-ranging conversations about all of our options, and a commitment to build efficiently with an eye toward the future. We have to increase our residents' feeling of inclusiveness within the community. I believe in support diversity in Lincoln. We need to be creative in searching for ways to serve Lincoln better. For example, the county attorney and I have been having conversations about creating a permanent night court. We can reduce taxpayer dollars being spent putting people in jail for unpaid tickets because they can't afford to miss work. It will help people out and save the community money in the long run. We need to build on Lincoln's tradition of smart growth. We have been blessed with a group of community leaders who are willing to work together and invest their time and resources in making Lincoln better. We must build on that tradition. As mayor, I will continue my positive, decisive leadership. We are embarking today on an exciting campaign to talk with all of Lincoln about where we are today and where our future will take us. I know that Lincoln's future will be great. I want to thank all of you for coming today. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Court, and that's one thing that definitely is new in the discussion.
Sure.
Tell us a little more about how that.